everybody, and welcome to another weekly vlog. So starting this morning off with some blueberry bagels. My mom got these and I was like, oh, okay, they look good, and they were really good. They smelled really strong too. And then making myself my cup of coffee, of course. I'm actually like done this Emma Chamberlain coffee bag, and my overall review, I did like a first impressions review in one of my vlogs, but my overall review was like, it was okay. It wasn't that strong because it was like a medium roast and I like more dark roast, plus my coffee maker is like not the best quality, but it was like a 6 out of 10. All right. I also had some vegan cream cheese, which was a pleasant find in my fridge because we don't have many like vegan, especially dairy alternatives in my house most of the time, so I was happy to like complete the whole bagel experience. And like I said, the blueberry bagel was really good. You'll see me eat it like every day this week. And then of course just had my frothy coffee on the side and watching some Gossip Girl. I always like to watch shows while I eat my food. It's kind of just like my relaxing time. Then I started the morning off with some journaling, must have had something on my mind, and then of course doing my yoga and meditation practice. And this was a fun day because my family and I started decorating the house for Christmas. So as you can see, we have an excessive amount of holiday decorations. Like pulling them all out, like they're all in the basement, is kind of overwhelming because there's so much stuff you don't even know where to put them. But slowly but surely, we got the house together, made it look all pretty. Then I came upstairs because I had this package delivered. It was a new desk chair. It's technically a Christmas present from my mom, but she said I could set it up now because my back has been suffering, to say the least, from all the online school and just being home, and then also editing all the time sitting in my current desk chair. I just needed a new one, so this was just like an early Christmas present. Not gonna lie, I love building furniture, especially like IKEA furniture. I feel like Bob the Builder. And then here was the final chair. Ergonomic, got that little back curve, so felt pretty comfy, felt good. I'm sitting in it now, so I'd rate it pretty good. The only thing is the arms don't quite fit under my desk, like they're too high, but they lift up so I can still tuck in my chair. Then after decorating and building, it was time for some lunch, having some vegan chicken noodle soup, and just admiring my new chair. Felt pretty good. I am currently going through all of my emails because I have a bad habit of not checking any of my emails for weeks unless I see a pop-up on my phone and it looks important, and also unsubscribing from a bunch of shit, so being very productive right now. And then I actually just started to edit this vlog, just importing some of the footage and stuff. And make sure you guys are following me on Instagram. It's at basicallyreese, because part of this vlog I actually had like a few days that I just completely cut out because I didn't like it. I just felt very like off and negative and I didn't want to put that out. So you wouldn't know that unless I showed you on Instagram, or we're telling you now. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram. Then I just worked on some school assignments and decided to go on a quick walk with Zoe. It was quick, only like 30 minutes. My watch says 25, but that's because I accidentally paused it in between. Not that it matters anyway, but then I ran to Target and Walmart real quick just to honestly pick up some snacks, my favorite popcorn of all time, some saltines, this vegan mint chocolate chip ice cream, which is literally the best ever. Like, go try this, it's from Target, and then some agave syrup. Then also I was just cooking my dinner on the side, some roasted veggies that I was reheating and vegan chicken, and ate some dinner, and like I said before, watched some Gossip Girl. And then just finishing up the night working out. So this was actually a Chloe Ting challenge I was doing, and I held up number 2 because it's my second day doing it. So I will be doing a whole video of the compilation of me working out and if I saw any major results. So I'm doing the 25-day hourglass challenge. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But that is how I ended the night, and we are moving on to the next day. So this morning, like I said, I ran out of my Chamberlain coffee, so I got the Starbucks Christmas blend, and it smelled really good, and I was really excited because, like I said, the Chamberlain coffee was like, okay, so I wanted something that was like richer and darker, and I don't know, coffee just excites me. You obviously know this. Preparing it with my creamer and some peppermint extract, using my milk frother wand, which I will have linked below if you want that, because sometimes people ask me questions where I got it. It's like literally $8 and it saves my morning every morning. Then just pouring the coffee in, and look at that delicious frothiness. So good. Making another blueberry bagel. Like I said, I think I eat this every day this week. I think I ate the whole bag by myself, but they were so good. And there we go, more bagels, cream cheese, and coffee. And this was me having my first sip of the coffee. Needless to say, I was impressed. Ignore my skin, I have self-tanner marinating on it that I will wash off, but had to review this Christmas blend coffee because this first sip was so velvety, so rich. Like, no wateriness, or bitterness whatsoever. And then paired with my little peppermint creamer foam froth. Chef's kiss. Wow. Oh my god. That was so good. That was so good. Again, ignore my face. I know I look crazy tan. I am washing it off. Y'all, I just spent like 2 hours analyzing and researching my entire birth chart. Like all the planets, all the houses, what everything meant. I just went onto a bunch of different websites and like researched it a bunch. Obviously it's like not super professional because I don't really know what I'm doing. I just tried to find a whole bunch of different resources. But yeah, I just spent like 2 or more hours doing that when I should be doing like schoolwork or something, but I just had a strong urge to do it. So I just went with it, just went with my gut, you know, just following my intuition. And it was very interesting, definitely taught me a lot. And I learned some more things about myself that I need to implement into my life. But yeah, don't ask me for tips because I don't really know what I was doing. I just plugged in my birth chart and then went through every single house and sign and just researched it all. That was productive in a non-traditional way. Now it's time to actually be productive. Okay, so I finally got to the meditation and yoga part of my day. So I actually did it outside because it was such a sunny and nice day out. It was freezing, don't get me wrong. I was like wearing gloves and wish I wore a heavier jacket, but it was really nice. And every time it's a sunny day, I try to get outside as much as I can. I was following this like intermediate yoga video, so things are a little bit more intense than my normal routine, but finishing up with the meditation, and I just realized this is what my neighbors see when I'm out there. Okay. Then just getting ready for the day, putting on some light makeup, nothing crazy, because I was just going out to get some lunch at Panera, and I made myself a second cup of coffee. Like, I brewed extra in the morning because it was the first time I was trying the Christmas blend, and I had a feeling I was gonna like it, so I brewed extra in the morning and brought my coffee with me to Panera. Hello, so this is my outfit today. It's really nothing special. It's just this crew neck. It's my new favorite thing. I probably will be wearing it like 5 out of 7 days of the week. It's actually my grandpops who passed, which is like very sad. So I know people are gonna ask where it's from, but I don't know. And although we weren't really close, it just feels really good to have something that's like family. And also, it is so cute. Love it. And I'm just wearing plain yoga pants. But yeah, I wanted to show off this crew neck, but also I'm gonna take off this outfit because I'm gonna go for a walk and I don't want to get sweaty, and I only wore it for a few hours today and I want to wear it tomorrow. So I'm taking it off to go walk and work out, and I'm gonna be wearing this tomorrow. Don't judge me. Only wore it for a few hours, okay guys? Here I am on my walk. It was really cold, so I only did it for like 30 minutes, but you know, better than nothing. Then I'm just journaling out a bit, and then also working on some school assignments. I had this final like creative project that I was working on, so I tried to like break it up each day and work on it for like an hour or two each day. And then I'm just doing my Chloe Ting workout. So this was day 5. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, a lot of this week, the days were just cut out. Like I didn't want to include the footage. So again, make sure you're following me on like Instagram and Twitter and stuff so you stay updated, because a lot of the days of this week were just skipped, but it's okay. You know, we can pretend like things didn't happen if they weren't that great. Then I just showered for the night, brushing out my wet hair, and then finishing up with some skincare. I always wash my hands or use hand sanitizer before putting on my moisturizer, especially this new moisturizer that I got, because you have to dip your finger in it. So I just try to be as hygienic and germ-free as possible to prevent any extra germs going on my face. Then I just ended the night with some popcorn and Gossip Girl. It is ridiculous how quickly I finish shows and how much I've watched Gossip Girl recently. Okay. So this morning was actually a bright early start to my day, doing something crazy. I'm going to a dentist appointment. I know, crazy stuff, guys. It was freezing. My entire windshield was like frozen over, but just waiting for the dentist. Not gonna lie, kind of nervous because you obviously have to like take off your mask, but she was like reassuring me that they're obviously super clean and whatever. But yeah, came home, waited like maybe 45 minutes before making myself a coffee. Like I literally just got my teeth professionally cleaned and then I made myself a coffee, but it's okay. I brushed again after. I just need my coffee and bagel fix in the morning. Then meditating. I like to put some crystals either on my head or just hold them in my hands. And then finally we got to decorate a Christmas tree. So my mom went out, got a nice plump tree. It was a very nice tree. And here is me and my fam just decorating it. This is the final result. She looks very cute, very nice, especially next to the fireplace. We went for this red, white, and silver theme. And do any of your family have like really random old decorations that they always have to put on the tree every year? Because my mom definitely does. So next I just went upstairs to clean my room. I've mentioned this before in vlogs, but I just have to always have my room clean, especially vacuuming. I vacuum like 4 times a week. I just get this urge and I have to do it. It is just so satisfying to have a nice vacuumed floor. And then I'm just wiping wiping down stuff, getting rid of all the makeup stains and pen smudges from my furious journaling every day. Yeah, just cleaning. Don't really need much explanation for that. Then I just lit a candle. I'm almost always burning a candle. This is one of the best scents ever. Winter by Bath & Body Works. So good. Smells amazing. Then here I am just editing parts of the vlog again. So importing new footage and just starting to edit this vlog. Y'all, it is snowing. Like, it is snowing. I don't know if you can see it. It's like barely flurrying, but it is snowing outside. The reason I was outside and got to admire the snow is because I had to run to Target to actually get my friend a birthday card and a little gift card because it was her birthday. Then I just did some shipped orders for the day for quite a few hours and came home, made some dinner, was just tofu and roasted veggies. And I don't know where the rest of my footage went for the night, but I just ended it with some yoga and just going to bed. So we're moving on to the next day. Good morning. Okay, so something very, very strange just happened to me. Basically, I was like awake on my phone, just kind of waking up, and I heard Zoe at my door, so I stood up to go open the door for Zoe. And you know when you stand up too fast and things kind of get blurry and like black, but then you just kind of regain focus? Well, that has happened to me the past couple of days, and then it was happening again, so I was just kind of standing there at the door, kind of dizzy, but just like waiting to regain focus. And then the next thing I know, I'm on the ground. And I don't remember falling, and I also think I hit my head. Let me show you. So I stood up, was holding the handle, ready to open the door, and I felt a little dizzy. Things were kind of going black and fuzzy. And then the next thing I know, I'm like sitting on the floor, like right here, and I think I hit my head on the corner of that table, but I don't remember falling. When I realized I was sitting, I was kind of sitting like this, like with my knees up, my arms on them, and my body was also shaking. Like not like little trembles, but like big shakes. And I was sitting kind of far from the table, so I would have had to like really lean back to like hit my head on it, but my head hurts. So I don't really know what happened. Like I said, the past couple days where I've woken up, I gotten kind of dizzy and I just thought, all right, maybe I'm standing up too fast. But this time I literally like, I don't even know. I obviously like fainted or something. So yeah, very weird. I don't think it's low iron either because I know people are going to say that because I take a multivitamin every day that should have iron in it. But yeah, it was really scary. Just like regaining consciousness and realizing that I was sitting on the floor and then piecing together that I think I hit my head because my head hurt. I don't know if I can feel a bump or not because it's kind of like where your skull turns. I don't know. I don't really have an explanation for it. But I'm just gonna be very cautious standing up and walking around. Maybe ice my head too. Okay, so just update for anyone who's concerned. I called the doctor. They said they shouldn't like worry about it unless it happened again. It's a few days later now and it didn't happen again. But I do have a headache from hitting my head, but otherwise it should be okay. It was just a really weird incident that happened. So then eventually I did get up and regain myself and made myself some cereal just so I can get something in my body in case I was like lightheaded from lack of food or something. Yes, I did measure out my cereal. Do not judge me, okay? But I also added some agave on top of my Cheerios, a little vegan hack to make it taste like Honey Nut Cheerios. I also made sure to drink a lot of water. I already drank a whole jar before I got to that point, so making sure I was staying hydrated. Then I had to get on a Zoom call with actually one of my professors. It was just like a little one-on-one meeting, so there I am waiting for the Zoom call. And I was just taking it easy this day. It was really nice out again, so I took my work outside. I had this final creative project to work on, so I just brought out this little like TV tray and was working outside on my computer. After being out there for probably like an hour and a half working on my assignment, I came in and just was playing with Zoe a little bit. She loves playing, obviously you guys know. That is my favorite thing ever when she does that. What you looking at? What you looking at, Zoe? Okay, so update on how I'm feeling from this morning. I just feel like lightheaded kind of and weak, like just really tired. I've just been working on my computer and just kind of laying in bed. It is really nice out though, so I'm gonna try to go for a walk. I would like to go for an hour like I normally do, but I don't want to push myself, so we'll see how long I can go for, but it's just like so nice and warm out. Considering it was snowing yesterday, it's like complete 180 in the weather. But I think just walking outside, even if it's for a little bit, will maybe help me feel better. So I did walk. It wasn't that long. It was like 20 or so minutes because again, I did not want to push myself. And then I actually just went and got some Chipotle for dinner. Not my first choice, but I really just wanted something moderately healthy that wouldn't make me feel terrible, you know, but I also did not feel like cooking. So Chipotle is just like a happy medium. Even though as a vegan, it's like one of the only places I can eat around my town and I'm so sick of it. Alright guys, I finally finished my project, so I just kind of wanted to quickly explain what it was and what I did. Okay, so basically for this project, we had to do like an advertising campaign for a company we were given, and I was given this company that's really cool. It is basically a arcade inside of a semi-truck. So it's like a mobile arcade that literally just gets taken to your location, and then you can do parties in it, and it's for like kids but also can be for teens and whatnot. Here's like their current pictures. So like the arcade is like in this semi-truck. So yeah, like here's like the inside of the arcade and everything, and basically I just had to create an advertising campaign for this. Nothing too crazy or technical. This is a creative class, so he really just cared about the creative. So what I did was kind of rebranded it. Here was my mood board for it. So I wanted to go with the retro, obviously arcade theme. Right now it's like red, white, and black, which is retro, but not in the sense that I think fits with this company. So I wanted to go with like black, dark background with the really bright colors on top of it, kind of pulling from like neon signs in the classic arcade games like Pac-Man. Here's a new logo I designed for it. We didn't really have to design a logo, I just thought I should because their old one just wasn't gonna match any of the concepts that I was creating. And again, this is all hypothetical, like this is not real, this is like not me actually pitching it to this company, this is just for a class. Here's the print ads I made. So basically there's one ad that says there's a party in there, and it's just an image of like the semi-truck, not the actual semi-truck, but if they were to rebrand, it would be that. The main selling points, and then this other ad that says business in the front, party in the back, which I thought was funny because it looks like it's totally unsuspicious, and then if they were to rebrand it, it would be like this really cool retro arcade on the inside. Then direct mail, this is like those little postcards you get in the mail, like in your mailbox, that are basically advertisements. So just pretend this would be like a postcard that you would get in the mail, and then just has all the main selling points and information on it. Here's the social media campaign. So this would be like an Instagram carousel where you like have the first image here and then you swipe to see the other images. Again, just going with like the neon sign look, bright colors on a black background, and the main points again. And the guerrilla promotion, if you don't know what that means, it's basically just kind of like a shocking form of advertising, not something traditional basically. So my concept was to put like old arcade game screens. They wouldn't be actual screens, they would just be like pictures, but like what the screen would look like for old arcade games. So we got like Pac-Man, Donkey Kong here, Galaga. This way when people saw them, they'd be like, why is Pac-Man on the side of this truck? And then the back of the truck would have like the company logo. It says ready to play, and then book your party today. Yeah, that was such a quick explanation and definitely needs much more for you to understand the whole concept of it. And again, this is all conceptual, it's not real. I don't know the logistics behind any of this. I don't know if I can actually put images on trucks. Like, it's just the creative ideas that he wanted. So now that this is done, that was my final assignment, and then I have the class for this, and that is my last class of the semester tonight. And then I just have to take 2 finals and I am done with the semester. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Hello, I'm talking again, sorry, but class is done and it's now 7 p.m. and this is at the time where I would normally do like my yoga, meditation, and my Chloe Ting challenge that I've been doing. Except the thing is, I still feel just like a little lightheaded and I don't want to push it, and I completely just forgot to do the Chloe Ting challenge yesterday, which doesn't really matter. So like, of course I wanted to do it today, but did not expect to be feeling this way today. I might try to do it, do just some really gentle yoga where I don't have to like invert my head or anything like that so I don't get lightheaded, and then just do meditation. But otherwise I probably won't do anything for the rest of the night, just like watch Gossip Girl or something. Alrighty guys, that was it for this weekly vlog. I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure that you stay tuned to my next vlog. Otherwise, have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Bye.